This morning, we're also learning more about the NYPD officer and 3 civilians who died in Monday's shooting.
Let's get right to Good Day's Briella Tomassetti. She is live outside that precinct where Officer Didderul Islam worked in the Wakefield section of the Bronx. Briella, what have you learned?
Tashani and Dan, good morning. Didderul Islam, the NYPD officer who was shot and killed the other day, well, he took an oath to protect the lives he served, and this is an oath that family members and friends say that he lived up to each and every day. Today, the 47th Precinct Station House is grieving along with the entire city. Now, it was busy here just a few moments ago because Governor Hochul showed up. She just walked inside. There were a lot of high-ranking officials out here, chiefs, people pulling up in black SUVs. The mayor and the police commissioner are all set to attend roll call here this morning. The 3 of them also were at a vigil last night being held at Bryant Park for the 4 lives lost. Elected officials called for stricter gun laws, banning assault rifles, and pointed out the physical and emotional trauma that workers at 345 Park Avenue will feel days, weeks, even months after this tragedy. They also applauded NYPD officers who responded to the crime scene, officers who have now lost a brother in blue.
As the police commissioner and I walked through the building and saw the blood trails and the videos of the level of violence that I have not witnessed at that level before.
There were 4 individuals who just a little more than 24 hours ago walked this earth. They were so well loved by their parents, a husband, a wife, their children, their co-workers.
Officer Islam was a 36-year-old immigrant from Bangladesh who leaves behind 2 children and a pregnant wife. He worked for the NYPD for 3.5 years. Yesterday, Officer Islam's body was taken from the medical examiner's office to a mosque in the Parkchester section of the Bronx, where members of the NYPD and FDNY lined the streets for that final salute. Friends say that he was a pillar of strength and a mentor. Meanwhile, his family called him the perfect father who cared deeply about his 2 young children.
I was very upset for that news. So actually we not believe he's passed away.
43-year-old Wesley LePatner worked at Blackstone as the chief executive of the investment firm's Real Estate Income Trust. A graduate of Yale University, she leaves behind a husband and 2 children. LePatner is being remembered as a compassionate leader who served on the board of her children's school, the UJA Federation, and the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Another woman killed by the lone gunman, 27-year-old Julia Hyman, worked at the real estate firm Rudin Management, which also owns the building where the shooting took place. Hyman graduated at the top of her class at Cornell University. The Ivy League school says that she was on campus earlier this summer for her 5-year reunion. The final victim, 46-year-old Alande Etienne, who more commonly went by Al, was a Haitian immigrant who worked as a security guard at 345 Park Avenue. Etienne's brother, Gathmand, confirmed the news of his passing on Facebook, memorializing Al as a father, son, and light in his family's life. So back here at the 47th Precinct, Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson, she was one of many people who stopped by yesterday to offer their condolences. She said that her office is organizing a vigil to be held tomorrow, the very same day as Officer Islam's funeral services are scheduled. And again, Dan and Tashani, Governor Hochul is inside as we speak. The mayor and the police commissioner have not yet arrived. But for now, we're live here in the Wakefield section of the Bronx. Back to you.
Still so many questions. Briella, thank you.